they go for the US Grand Prix. It looks like a decent start from Rossi on second in the grid, also from Stoner just in front of him. But look at Hayden on the inside. Hayden coming through and taking second position. Valentino Rossi goes through and leads in the US Grand Prix. Now, what can he do from this position? Now what we're going to see here as they come into turn one across the start-finish line. We're on board with Nicky Hayden, but it looks as though Stoner, who just set the fastest lap of the race at 1:22.3, well, Rossi goes through and pushes Stoner. Well, I guess he won't like that one bit. Tries to take the pace, doesn't he? Has a bit more drive coming out of that corner, but Rossi stood strong. Stoner in second position once more, round the outside, going up the Rahal straight. Unbelievable stuff from Casey Stoner, and Rossi comes straight back at the corkscrew. We haven't seen action like this as Rossi runs off track and pushes Stoner wide. What amazing stuff here. Valentino Rossi and Casey Stoner duking out. They're doing so in the championship, and Stoner almost tries to go around the outside at turn 10. This is unbelievable stuff. Stoner leads for Valentino Rossi. Rossi
same move again,
going to make it one more time up turn 5 and goes through, but will Stoner have the drive coming out of it? Rossi just seems to have the edge there, doesn't he? Close this time, trying to get the drive out enough to take him past Valentino Rossi and be able to get in front of him. Going in turn through, he's through one more time. So Casey Stoner does make a move on the front straight, as we said. Rossi's going to try and get straight back underneath it, and Stoner's going to keep the bike stuck in there, isn't he? But Rossi sticks it right up underneath him straight away.
Here we go, here's Casey back, straight back underneath him. He's strong in this section.
Great stuff in turn 3. Stoner goes through, but Rossi's hanging the
Oh,
bike
around the
outside.
outside, unbelievable.
And lining up the last corner of the circuit.
Oh, Stoner,
runs in
he's
wide.
off.
And he's going to run it wide and onto
That's
the
it,
gravel.
he's
That's
off.
going to be the end of the race.
He's
He's gone
down.
down. Casey Stoner has gone down. Well, Stoner in second position has gone down.
Still running.
Valentino Rossi will take victory in the United States Grand Prix. A big old wheelie as he crosses the line. A brilliant, brilliant performance from the past master, Valentino Rossi. You can see how much he loves that one.
Valentino was riding great pace at the front, riding very well, very defensive, and I just felt that some of the passing manoeuvres were maybe a little bit too much and past the point of fair or aggressive. I've been riding for a lot of years, and even though I'm only 22, I've been now racing for 18 years. I've had a lot of overtaking manoeuvres, I've done a lot of overtaking manoeuvres, and it was just some of the most aggressive I've had in a long, long time.
I have to try to stay in front because anyway, here it's difficult to overtake, and for staying in front I have to stay in 21 high, because if not I'm too slow. When I understand that I have the rhythm, I try to stay in front for all the race, and was very difficult, but my bike worked very well, and is precise, the setting is good, and I'm very strong in braking, so it's possible to have a great pace and make a great battle.